first thing that I do is set my bed because the experts say that we should start every day with a small accomplishment so it will set the tone for all the other positive habits throughout our day. Then I go wash my face, brush my teeth, and immediately put on my workout clothes so that I don't have any excuse or any reason to go back into bed. The first thing that I will drink before my coffee is a full glass of water. I'll also fill up a big cup with a straw because it makes me drink more throughout my day. Right after my glass of water, I'll sit down on a pile of pillows or on a carpet and I'll start my 10-minute meditation. This pretty much just sets me up for any stress that I may face throughout the day. On days that I work out, because I do work out pretty early in the morning and I don't want to have a full heavy breakfast, I'll usually eat either a fruit or a piece of toast about 30 minutes before I start to train, along with my coffee. One of the best things that I've added to my morning routine is a gratitude journal so that I can start my day in a positive mood. I write down 5 things that I'm grateful that I have in my life and then another 5 things that I want to accomplish. When I'm training at home, then I start my workout around 6 a.m. with some Netflix or YouTube in the background, and when I go to the gym, usually I get there around 6:20, 6:30. When I do train at home, since I don't have any heavy weights, I do like to do a lot of single leg exercises such as the B-stance deadlift. Once or twice a week, I heat up the oven at this time, and then I prep ahead of time a lot of cooked vegetables for the week. While the veggies are cooking, I'll head into the shower, and then towards the end, I'll swish the water tap to the coldest for about 30 seconds to a minute. If the workout didn't wake me up enough, this will. So my first batch of veggies is ready. I prepared some pumpkin here, and I'm just gonna put this all into glass boxes, glass containers, and keep them in the refrigerator. And now I'm gonna put in my second round of vegetables, which is zucchini. So I'm just gonna pop that right in there, and I only do this once a week. I like to batch prepare everything so that it doesn't take up too much of my time. The oven is already hot. I'm already with everything out, so I just make it all together. So now I'm going to prepare my post-workout shake. I'm still going to have a bigger meal in a couple of hours, so this is just kind of to open up the morning. Now this is the most important ingredient if you want your smoothie to come out really thick, kind of like ice cream, and you're only using ice and protein powder, you're not using banana or other things. So write this down. So if you want it to be really thick and have this nice creamy texture, you really need to add about half a spoon. Just kidding, I'm not gonna leave you high and dry. So I use xanthan gum. Only about half a teaspoon I add to it, and it makes it pretty thick and kind of like ice cream. So you can get this off of iHerb, and if you want, I put my discount code beneath the video. So the best way that I got myself to read more books is to do it during my meals while I'm eating on the Kindle app. So I love the app because I don't have patience to wait for books to arrive when I want to read them, and I also have the app on my phone when I'm like waiting in lines and things like that. So a lot of people have been asking me what supplements or vitamins I take, if at all. So I don't take a lot of things. There are a few things that are missing from my nutrition that I do supplement with, and that is, for example, vitamin D, vitamin B12. I'm a vegetarian, by the way, so this is why this is especially important for me, but also a lot of non-vegetarians tend to take this. And ask your doctor before taking anything. I am not a doctor. I'm not recommending that you have to take certain supplements. This is just what I take myself. I also take a vegan omega-3 because I don't eat salmon, and this is a vegan omega-3. They make this from like seaweed. So one thing to note with high quality omega-3s that needs to have both DHA and EPA. So notice a lot of the vegan omega-3s don't have both of these. So just make sure if you want to get a good quality one that you really research what's in it. Also, I take probiotics. These are California Gold Nutrition probiotics. And sometimes I don't really take this all the time because I have the main vitamins that I actually need, but I sometimes take this adult multivitamin in gummies just because I'm a grown-up child and I like gummies. But this is what's nice about it is that it's vegan, there's no gelatin in it. This is one example, but there are a bunch of other ones on iHerb that you can find. And if I take this and I don't take separately the vitamins that are already included in here, for example, B12, I have enough in here, as well as, well, vitamin D, but in a smaller amount than I take separately. That's what I take in the morning. And this is the time in the morning where I finally take out my phone and check all of my notifications, answer messages, have calls with clients, answer emails, and start working on my computer. So for someone who's very sporty, I sit quite a bit on my computer, and I also have this video to edit for you guys. So I really hope that this was helpful for you, and if you're interested in starting a morning routine or waking up earlier, then I prepared this free guide for you to download below, just with my kind of basic step-by-step tips for how I plan my own morning routine. I'd love to hear in the comments below, what's the first thing that you do in the morning? And what's the one thing that you're struggling to put into your morning routine on a regular basis? If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because I'm going to be uploading a lot more in-depth videos about how I started even making my morning routine, so I can really maintain a healthy and fit lifestyle without it taking up all of my day. Bye guys!